The top 10 Google Classroom design wins and fails. We just finished talking about all the features and usages of Google Classroom. Now let's dig into those and see which ones really hit the mark and which ones have some areas for improvement. We've created a top 10 list for you with 5 wins and 5 fails for Google Classroom. So let's jump in and see what they are. Here we go. Google Classroom. So first, our number one win is accessibility. Google Classroom is run through the Chrome browser, making it accessible on your computer, mobile phone, and tablets. You can add as many learners and teachers that you want. However, we found one of the design fails to be under account management. As you can see, I have more than one Google ID, so I have to choose which one I'm going to go into. So if you have more than one Google account, you may get frustrated juggling between the two accounts because you can't pull documents from each other's drive and put them into the other. You would have to save them onto your desktop to upload them to the other one. Now that we're in Google Classroom, let's talk about the number 2 design win, which is user-friendly interface. Google guiding principle is simplicity, simplicity, simplicity. It's all about being intuitive and the kind of 3 clicks or less approach to getting to a solution. So you can see this Google design throughout. As you see, I have just some tiles for some of the classes, very simple features being shown. The downside to this is that it's almost too Google-ish, right? So if someone's never used Google products before, they actually might have some trouble understanding the simplicity of it and what the icons do. So it would take some time for new Google users to get comfortable in this system, but also comfortable with the documents because they might be used to Microsoft and they'd have to learn how to convert those docs to Google Docs. So let's jump into one of my classrooms so we can talk about design win number 3, which is speedy creation of assignments. One of the coolest things is how quick you can make an assignment in Google. With a click, you can create assignments and within a matter of seconds, distribute it out to your class. So let's go through here and put this assignment in. We're gonna go, we can add things to it and then I can send it out later, save it, or assign it. I'm going to assign it. The assignment process has never been quicker or more effective. And learners can enjoy the same benefits because they can turn it back in just as easily. And you have immediate line of sight on who has turned it in and who is still working on it. Now, with that speediness, let's go to the flip side of that and talk about one of the fails. So here we have our stream, which is like the announcement board. As you can see that new assignment that I just quickly posted into Google. However, there is no automated updates within Google. So if I was a student and I was on this page, that post would not have popped up on my announcement stream unless I refreshed the page up here or I logged out and logged back in. So we feel that's a design fail that everything's so speedy within Google, it's speedy with edits on docs. We think that the automatic news feed should be just as automatic. Design win number 4 is all about communication and sharing. One of the greatest advantages of Google Classroom is Google Docs. These are online documents that can be shared with limitless amount of people and accessed immediately through their Google Drive if you share it with them. And if you edit your doc as the owner, then the edits will be received automatically into a new version for the people that have those docs. So no more emails sending out, this is the new updated version, and makes sharing so much easier. And here's my Google Drive, here's a document, and this is where you would share. But this is where we also said it could be a flip side of it with group work. Sharing might be difficult with group work, especially for younger students because of the complexity of the owner is the only one that has the sharing capabilities. And then they also have to understand which sharing option to give to each of the people. So if you're doing group work projects, it might be a little chaotic if the students are younger and share with lots of people within their group. And lastly, number 5 is all about feedback and comments and how we interact with people in the Google Classroom environment. The win to it is that it's very easy to make comments in Google on docs, on assignments, on the announcement feed. Easy commenting makes for quick, real-time, effective feedback. The instructor can add comments. The learner can add comments. It's great two-way feedback system. Right here, I'd make a quick comment. What do I need to do? Sorry, my mouse jumped on me there. However, it is kind of stagnant, even though it's quick and it's real time and it updates immediately. There is no discussion board. So we feel like one of the design fails in Google is that they're not utilizing all their Google products in the Google Classroom. And one of those is Google Hangouts because they have not integrated into Google Classroom yet, but it could really help their interaction model if they add Google Hangouts to it so that you can do discussion boards within your classes. So these are our top 10 design wins and fails. I hope you enjoyed hearing about them. We think Google Classroom is a great tool and it's really effective for saving time and being efficient and also organizing all the materials for the students and the teachers. So I hope you enjoyed our pro con strengths weakness list.